Never follow your passion. Each of us has certain aspirations. We fight on many fronts to attain goals and frequently end up asking for help from others. But, hold on. What if I told you that you've received bad advice throughout your life? The advice to follow your passion has been given to you several times, but it has done more harm than good. Actually, rather than being something that can be discovered, passion must be created. It also loses its effectiveness over time and misleads us. Because of this, setting boundaries for one's enthusiasm is essential. In this video, we'll discuss several reasons why you shouldn't pursue your passion. We will discuss reasons why you shouldn't give up everything to pursue your ideal career or any other interest. So, stay seated and watch the entire video. Additionally, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you won't miss any next videos we publish. Returning to the video, it is frequently advised to follow your passion while choosing a career. In reality, this adage is used often in self-help publications and commencement speeches, and is even recommended by a large number of professional counselors. But I'll tell you what, it's not the finest advice you could receive. It may prevent you from advancing in a variety of other areas. The advice to follow your passion may be detrimental since it encourages people to become too concentrated on a particular desire, according to Stanford research. Let's discuss some of the reasons follow your passion is bad advice. 1. A person can only have one major passion in life. You are mistaken if you believe that you will just have one passion throughout your life. In actuality, humans are dynamic beings who constantly have a variety of varied life interests. Therefore, limiting yourself to a single passion might be confining since it prevents you from exploring other areas of interest. And most of the time, if we look into those other areas, they are far more fruitful, but since we have just focused on one interest, we haven't recognized it. 2. Passions cannot change over time. Despite the exhortation to follow your passion, you cannot change your passion, even if you discover something more worthwhile and intriguing. This is in addition to the restriction that comes with having only one passion. In reality, new and better versions of many things appear in every instant of our existence. What we formerly valued might not serve as much of a motivation going forward. There will also be something more aspirational, but because we are taught to pursue our passions, we frequently persist with an outmoded one. Since we are always changing, it makes sense that our motivating factors will follow along. 3. Knowing your actual passion implies you may follow it with confidence. Many people cannot firmly pinpoint a specific interest and explain how it might be connected to a job. If this describes you, please know that you are not alone. Most people need some time, education, and experience in a range of jobs and enterprises before concentrating on a passion. It might cause you a lot of tension and anxiety if you don't know what your passion is. Therefore, this suggestion may lead folks who haven't yet discovered their actual passion to believe there's something fundamentally wrong with them. As a result, they become low confident. 4. It inspires faith in miracles. Another issue with pursuing your passion is that it conveys the idea that it should come automatically and without effort, or that a dream career of some sort is just around the horizon. Being conscious of your skills and the things that come more readily to you is beneficial while trying to accomplish a career or something else. This will assist you in selecting a direction that is suitable for you. Then you should consider the sorts of jobs in which you may apply your skills. However, if you are still unsure about your abilities, it is okay to try out a range of hobbies to determine which ones make you feel the happiest. One should allow their passions to develop organically over time rather than going after them. However, if you follow the guidance provided by your dreams, there is a good probability that you will be rather lazy and will constantly assume that whatever you want would come to you at the appropriate moment without any effort on your part. 5. Just because you like something, doesn't ensure you'll be excellent at it. If you lack expertise in your chosen field of interest, it is quite improbable that you would grow quickly in your professional career. You'll ultimately turn out to be your own worst enemy. Truth be told, we are usually better at something other than our passion, but we nonetheless pursue it out of fascination. Although it temporarily makes us happy, over time our enthusiasm wanes and we wind up doing things we are not good at. Once you start getting paid to do something you love, it stops being fun and begins feeling like work. Passion seems like a burden to carry once you start doing it repeatedly. Your passion may lose some of its lusters if you engage in something regularly to gain money from it. In actuality, A passion may seem like a pastime more so than a vocation. 6. Some interests can be transformed into sustainable careers. Many hobbies, such as poetry or salsa dance, may not offer many employment chances. So if those things are your passions, get ready for this reality. And for some individuals, their interests are their family, friends, or even housework or their dogs. Nevertheless, there isn't a sizable labor market centered on these hobbies. Your interests may be excellent things about which to be enthusiastic, but the best course of action is often to choose a profession that pays well enough to enable you to continue following your passions outside of the workplace. 7. It loses its fun if you show interest in a profession. If you regularly hear praise from your friends about the things you make and you are passionate about them, they could persuade you to launch your own company. For instance, making pastries is your passion. However, waking up at the crack of dawn each day, producing hundreds of varied pastries per day, dealing with challenging clients, and managing the stress and expenses of having your own business, might not be in line with your passion for pastries and might even take the fun out of it. 8. Many students choose the incorrect degree in college because they follow their passions. Too many students choose their major without considering the kind of professions it will, and, more crucially, won't qualify them for once they graduate. As a result, they become upset when they learn that their major did not adequately prepare them for the employment they wanted or were going to be able to obtain. This is a concern since a lot of students select their majors without considering the kind of employment they would be qualified for after graduation. To be clear, it's a different situation if you decide on a major only because you are passionate about it and have no plans to utilize it to help you land a job once you graduate. The students that give the most cause for concern are those who don't realize how little their degree will help them with employment and who grow disappointed as a result. 9. Follow your dreams to find emotional or spiritual satisfaction. The privileged advice to do what you love ignores the fact that the majority of people throughout the world labor to get food and shelter, not to find emotional or spiritual fulfillment. This is because the vast majority of people around the globe are employed to obtain shelter and food. Even among the most socioeconomically wealthy people in society, who make up the target audience for this advice, hearing that you should love your job creates a lot of worry and even feelings of guilt about not doing so. This is due to the advice you are receiving to enjoy your job. Finally, pursuing your passions is undoubtedly a waste of time. Some talents have a narrow employment market because they are very specialized. Additionally, they don't provide a secure professional path. But the choice to follow your passion is entirely up to you. You only need to carefully consider the chances you could pass up if you don't. Guys, that's all for today. I hope you liked seeing the video. If you did, please remember to subscribe to our channel for more wonderful updates and to like, share, and enjoy it. I appreciate you taking the time to see this video. Until the next video, take care.
Thank you.